University of Missouri and elsewhere, students are increasingly concerned about what they consider to be offensive speech. They're calling for more rules to limit what students can say.
There are certain things that are right and wrong, certain things that shouldn't be said about other people depending on what their, minority, racial background, income status is.
In the last 20 years, such sentiment has led more than 400 universities to adopt speech codes. The problem, they consistently violate the First Amendment, shutting down so-called offensive speech or writing in the name of respect. This phone video shows a Yale student publicly cussing and denouncing her dormitory director. His crime, encouraging students to make their own decisions about what Halloween outfits to wear. The student wanted the university to make the rules about offensive costumes.
You should step down! It is not about creating an intellectual space! It is not! Do you understand that? It's about creating a home here!
But we have to put our money where our mouths are. And we can only realize the promise of this institution's founding to replace the ravages of war with cooperation if powerful nations, like my own, accept constraints. Sometimes I'm criticized in my own country for professing a belief in international norms and multilateral institutions, but I am convinced that in the long run, giving up some freedom of action, not giving up our ability to protect ourselves or pursue our core interests, but binding ourselves to international rules over the long term enhances our security.
We draw to a close of the Obama administration. It's important to see where the national debt began when he first took office. Let's take a look at this debt chart here. Take a look at the U.S. debt chart starting with September 2007, running on a fiscal year, of course. Obama took office with a $9 trillion debt approximately. Today, we're looking at more than double that, hovering at over $19 trillion.
Politics to religion. How's that for a switch? Does religious faith play as strong a role in our daily lives as it used to? A new report from the Pew Research Center shows that the percentage of Americans who say they believe in God, pray daily, and attend church regularly is declining. Joining us now for analysis on the findings, American Orthodox rabbi and author Rabbi Shmuley and Father Kevin Gabriel Gillen. Father Gillen, first you, the share of Americans who are certain that God exists has fallen from 71% in 2007 down to 63% now. Why?
Use of opiates up 34.5%, cocaine use up 27%, and marijuana use up 8.5%. That's according to UN data cited in a new report of the Global Commission on Drug Policy.